Hi, this is Jeremy Schoonmaker. I'm a technical consultant with the Channel MPS Group. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the hardware features of the Color LaserJet Enterprise X579. We're going to start by looking at the screen. This model, which is the DN model, comes with an 8-inch control panel, and this is touch sensitive. So all the control of the machine is going to be done here on the touch panel of the machine. This also comes in a 10-inch screen, and on the Flow model, it also has an optional keyboard accessory that can attach here underneath the screen so that you can physically type when you need to key information in. Now, if you tilt this screen up, you can even stow it if you want to. Underneath it, we have the power button here that's going to turn the product on and off. There's no switch on the side, it's just this button right here. We also see the hardware integration pocket. This is a little area where you can put accessories, such as mine is a badge reader that's installed under here, so that I could take a badge, and if I'm tied to some sort of secure pull print solution, I could just tap my badge on the reader and I'd be able to log in to the device. You should be able to see over here on the right-hand side of the device is a USB port for walk-up USB printing or scanning. That can be disabled or enabled as needed for security requirements. Now, as we move up on the device, next we'll get to the auto document feeder and the glass. This comes with 14-inch glass. It doesn't have a lip on it, so it's very easy to pull paper right off of it. It doesn't get stuck. It also has a document feeder, so you can place pages in it. When pages are placed in it, the device recognizes that and lifts this tray. When you actually scan a job, it'll run through this, and your originals come out on top, making it very easy to remember to grab them and not leave them on the device. You see here that this is the output bin where paper is going to come out for copies and prints. Other versions of this product will have an in-cave stapler stacker that has 3 bins, and there'll be a stapling bin so it can staple as the pages come out and can stack in the 3 bins. This version of the product, again, the DN version, just has the single output bin. The next thing we'll see as we move down is that if you pull on this area, it'll open a door. Now, this is not a cartridge door. This is where the developers are, and so behind this panel right here, there'll be some developers that will be replaced by your service provider. There's a screw that you can put in here so that users don't get confused about these and replace these instead of the cartridges. Here is the waste toner receptacle that can be easily pulled out and replaced as needed. The actual toner cartridges are in this door down here. You can just open it and see that there are CMYK cartridges here as its color device. Each one of these cartridges is, of course, coded with a label and shouldn't be able to move into the wrong slot. Going further down, you'll see that we have paper trays. Now, this machine only has a single drawer, which is how it comes by default, but it can be configured with additional drawers. The paper trays can be identified with these little silver tabs that'll have the tray number on it here. In this case, this is tray number 2. You can open the tray and paper will be loaded here. It can hold up to legal size paper. To adjust the guides, you would put paper of whatever size in here, and then you can adjust the length guide, and then you can also adjust the width as needed. You want these to be snug against the sides of the paper, and then you can go ahead and push that tray in. We're going to go ahead and move over to the right side of the device, where we're going to have a drawer here that pulls down. This is usually referred to as the manual feed tray or the bypass tray, where you can put various sized media in here. So that pulls down, and then you can adjust the guides by pushing this blue button and moving it in and out to, again, fit snugly on whatever type media you need. In the unlikely event of a jam, this right-hand side is where you're going to access the paper that's jammed. There are 2 doors available. One is the main door here. There's a button that you push to open it, and this pulls open. You can see that you'd be able to access anything that has a blue tab is movable. This is the actual fuser unit that can be pulled in and out there, or you can move these various pieces around based on where your jam is. Anytime there's a jam in the device, there will be a video on screen that tells you where the jam is and how to resolve it. So there's that door to access, and then for each paper tray, there'll also be a door to access the paper path in order to clear jams as needed. In case paper jams while you're scanning pages, there's also an access door to access the paper path for scanning. You see that the tray automatically lifts when pages are loaded into the ADF, but you can gently lift here and access the rest of the paper path. If needed, sometimes paper will get stuck in this area here as it's passing through the auto document feeder, and you'll be able to access it and unwrap it from there. And that is all the basic features of the hardware of the X579.